You know what's so funny? The moment I stop chasing anything, it magnetizes to me. And this, ladies, this includes men, okay? There's something that happens when you do your healing and your inner work. Your magnetism, your energy, your vibration, it shifts, it changes. And the men that you attract into your life also equal and radiate the same energy that you've shifted into now. When you stop seeking validation, you start radiating this magnetic beacon, that high vibe, high quality. I mean, all men they can feel the difference. And we've all heard about that cab light analogy, right, ladies? It's really frustrating. You can meet a man who's amazing on paper, you get along well, but he just may not be ready. And then just one morning he'll wake up and his cab light will be on, and the next woman he meets is who he marries. This is how men are. It doesn't make any sense nor rhyme or reason, but when a man is ready, he's ready, and he just, boom, he goes after it. So if you are radiating that energy at the time that man's cab light comes on, you are going to attract in this beautiful, healthy relationship. When you are not fully healed and coming from a place of anxiety, fear, hesitation, nervousness, you're not going to radiate for that man with his cab light on. Let's define the word hot. Hot isn't all about your looks. It's about the energy that you enter a room with. So think about a day or a time that you've been sad or angry or frustrated. People can read that on your body language. And so when you go to a bar or a dinner for a date, that person can feel your vibration. They can feel your energy. They can feel where your current, like, where your body is resonating with. So when your nervous system is dysregulated, you're having like anxious vibes, you're people pleasing, you're maybe overthinking everything, you're trying to over accommodate for someone. That's a big ick, for the opposite gender. They can feel that. I'm sure you've had a guy that's like super into you and like too into you, and it gives you the ick. Like, he may be a handsome guy, he may be really nice, but like because he's coming on so strong and like desperate vibes, it's a turn off. So if you're people pleasing and anxious and like overthinking everything with this person that you're interested in, you're giving them the ick. When you heal, you can sit in silence, boo-boo. You can walk into a room and pay no attention to anyone else in the room because you are so in love with yourself. This is not narcissistic. I'm here to rewrite that. It is not narcissistic for you to have self-love for yourself, respect yourself, honor yourself, adore yourself, date yourself. None of that is narcissistic. And if you're ever hesitating, oh my gosh, I'm being narcissistic, you're definitely not a narcissist. They never question their intentions and what they're wanting. They just do, okay? So you're not a narcissist. So when you walk into the room and you give 0 Fs about anyone in the room and you're just smiling and radiating at this level 10 out of 10, happy, evolved, content, safe, grounded, balanced, you are a babe. You are a babe. You are like, the men are like, who, how do I, where, how? The men are like, what is going on over there? Let's binoculars in. We need this, because they're attracted to it. It's that vibration. It's that energy. It's sexy. So when you stop performing and you start embodying, oof, so sexy. And I know you've seen a man that is embodying it too. That BDE. It's getting hot in here, right? I know you know. Men may not be able to articulate it to you, but they can feel the difference. So if you were to ask a man, does my vibration or energy feel sexy? They're gonna be like, what is she even talking about? Like it's just primal, right? It's like a pheromone smell. It's like a whoosh pass. It's just like it's literally a second, maybe less than a second, like a microsecond that they're like, whoa. They feel it. Because your energy says, I don't need you to pick me. I already pick myself. And a man always wants what isn't being dangled in front of him. Like, a man wants to chase. A man is like DNA coded to hunt. So if you're just laying on a silver platter, like, hey, I really would like love a relationship. Like, anyone? Is this thing on? Like, hello, anyone? A man is going to get the ick. So if you walk in the room and you're just like, oh, there's men. Yeah, Yeah, I'm over here. Oh, this piece of art is lovely. Like, oh, this menu. Oh, okay, what am I gonna have? Like, you give zero attention to them, like desperately trying to get your attention. Boom. So back to what I was saying in the beginning, when you are grounded, you attract grounded men. When you are healthy, you attract healthy men. When you are looking for quality relationship partner that like is driven and has goals and is aligned with healthy mindset like you, sis, that's what you call in. So it's not about finding him. I want you to stop thinking of that you have to find him. I want you to stop swiping on an app anxiously, wondering and like panicking that he hasn't come yet. When is he going to come? Listen, I'm 42. He's close. He still hasn't come yet because I didn't do my healing until late 30s. So I'm trying to reach you now in your late 20s, early 30s so that you can figure this out unlike I did. I didn't get this guidance. Maybe it wasn't the like timing for me. Maybe I had to go through more things to get to here. Everybody's journey is different. If you're in your 50s, welcome. You're inclusive too. Like, it's never too late to meet your soulmate. I've had dating coaches tell me that they have men in their 70s that are like, okay, I think I'm ready to fall in love and get like married. And it's like, okay, buddy, it takes people time, especially men, for their cab light. It has to come on when they're ready. Because here's the secret, ladies. Your femininity is what can elevate a man's masculinity. Oh, my pizza's done. Hold, please. Okay, let's wrap this up. Your feminine energy helps a man calibrate his direction. When he sees his prize on the horizon, he knows the moves he has to make to not only get it, but protect it, provide for it. And it just like is this thing within him, right? Just like it's a thing within you to be in your feminine energy. So if you're coming from a space of alpha, because let's be honest, men right now are kind of operating from beta because the women's, I think, movement like made women more alpha. Men learned that they could lean back. Women started taking charge, planning dates, following up, texting first, calling. Stop all of that. Me, I don't text a man first until he's my boyfriend. Me, I don't sleep with a man and have that sort of connection until he says, I love you. Stop giving away your power. You have a magic portal that births humanity. We are the superior species. They can pretend all they want. It's like the Barbie movie. They can pretend, sure, okay, you're Ken. That's great, Ken. Okay. Women and feminine energy is what I think keeps the world in rotation. When a woman doesn't flirt from insecurity and she flirts from her magnetism, her feminine energy, she's playful. She's not performing. She's being her true, genuine self. She's showing the softness that is her, which is like catnip for a man. Men can feel that safety. Men can feel that you feel safe with yourself and that you aren't going to drag them down in the current with you. Does that make sense? Like they want someone that's already floating on the surface. So like you can like swim together. They don't want you like gasping. And this is a bad analogy with me and my drowning story. I don't know why I chose that, but they'll feel your energy and they'll feel your magnetism and they'll just be like in awe. They'll be like, there's something about this woman. And this is in no way to be a humble brag, but this is what I activate in men on the daily because I'm coming from that very soft, feminine, beta, flirty, genuine, self-empowered, self-loved, powerful source of myself, of my feminine energy, that men will just be like, I don't know what it is about you, but wow, because I have this like aura that glows around me now because I've done my healing. That aura didn't exist. Actually, it was maybe dark and black and brown and like gross before I did my healing, which was such a repellent and caused me to attract the wrong men. It caused me to like toxic men were like magnetized to me, and I kept repeating the same cycles of like terrible men until I did the work. Because here's something that people don't really talk about. Healing changes your appearance. Your face softens, the shape of your face changes, the way your eyes glisten, your smile, your posture, like all of your vibrational body parts shift when you feel happier. Think about it. There's photos of you when you're sad or angry. You're like hunched, you have like a crabby face. Like you can physically see the difference. So when you're operating on a day-to-day basis from a dark negative place, that's your vibration, sis. So start dressing for you. Start dressing for the feminine woman that is inside of you. I personally love dresses and skirts. I'm not really a pants person. So I really enjoy playing with the flirtiness. I love pinks. I love bows. I love lace. I love velvet. I love sweat. Like I just love being girly. And if that's not you, that's no problem. You can figure out a way to be feminine in your own, design artistically. But I just like to look soft, be soft, feel soft, and just be like something a man wants to cozy cuddle with, like a teddy bear. Like men are so turned on by that. They want that from you. So it's not the like layers and layers of makeup or having the perfect hair color or even having a six pack. Okay. A man is turned on when you love yourself, because that's more important than your six pack. And the man that is interested in your six pack, you don't want him, sis. Sure, it's great that you have a six pack, but that shouldn't be what he's leading with. He shouldn't be talking about your cleavage. He shouldn't be talking about your booty. When he's talking about those things, he doesn't really value what it is you're looking for him to value. He's looking for something that, like, he's a man, I get it. But if he's articulating those things to you with the flirtations, abort. Exit stage left. Okay, sorry, I just crushed that pizza. Cauliflower crust, gluten-free. Oh, so good. Cauliflower. Shout out to Cauliflower. This is not a paid ad. This is just my favorite pizza. Okay, I was going to share with you, I had a guy on Hinge last night. He recognized me from my TikTok. I don't know if you're not following me yet and you're interested in dating content. I'm pretty funny about it over there. I like green screen, make fun of men in their profiles. And I just sensed that he was love bombing me. So he sends me this message. Okay. So he's telling me nice things immediately. And his first message is, I feel like you manifested. And then he basically manifested, love this for us. So he's using my terminology back at me. So I'm like, these are red flags, right? So I follow up and I'm like, oh, you manifested us. And he starts using these words, trauma bond. He uses manifesting 2 more times. He uses the word honest. So I understand that this man is playing a game. These are not really how this man feels. There's like so many explanation points and like emojis. This was him performing and trying to like lure me because he literally admitted he had a crush on me. So you have to, when your elevated energy is at a height, you are going to get some garbage can men. You are going to get some dumpster fires. So discernment is important. Being grounded and paying attention to the way your body feels when you meet a man. It's important. Here are 3 powerful ways to stay magnetic and attract the right man. Okay. 1, catch yourself. Pay attention to yourself. Observe yourself. Listen to your own words as you're speaking. Are you over-explaining? Are you people-pleasing? Are you accommodating? When he says like, oh, that restaurant doesn't have any reservations, are you texting with haste? Oh my gosh, no worries, blah, 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 blah. Like, wherever you want to take me is fine. I want you to delete all of that. Just delete all of that. Take 30 seconds. Reground. Remagnetize yourself. Remember how amazing you are. Remember how powerful and magnetic, and they are attracted to that allure of feminine energy in you. So to pull that feminine energy back up. Number 2, regulate before you reply. Okay. If I was dating someone recently and they had texted me, let's hang out, let's watch movies, let's like chit chat. I'm like, whatever, I'll get us some snacks. What would you like for snacks? Well, Lisa doesn't really snack. I like, steak and I like me some meats. And I was like, does steak count as a snack? I said what I really wanted. His reply, I don't have any cooking utensils. I don't really cook. You know what I did? I didn't reply. I sat quiet. Okay? The next day when it was the date, a couple hours later, I have acquired steaks. You tell a man what you want, and if he doesn't level up to it, then you exit stage left. You are prized, my sister. They want access to your feminine magnetic power. I've talked to men and they've admitted to me that when a girl that they were friends with ends up like going on dates with them and like they hook up, that when a man has access to your magic portal, they lose 80% of the interest. Like the second they're done. You know, like we always kind of thought it, but now I have science, I have proof from these men's. You know, I know many people that have hooked up on the first date and they're married. That happens. I get it. When you know, you know. But to save yourself a lot of heartache, heartbreak, maybe hold that back. And a real man, a good quality man, is going to be fine with that. It's going to be cool. It's going to be like, okay, I respect that. I respect you. I like you. I'm interested in you. This part of you, not just that part, right? Number 3, I want you to look at yourself in the mirror and love yourself. Like, look at yourself and say, I am magnetic. I am powerful. I am attractive. I am desired. I am desirable. I will have the person that deserves me. It may take some time, may have to have some patience. But I am working towards what I desire, and he is coming. What I want, what I desire is coming, just like anything else. Like if you want a job opportunity, you have to be delulu to believe that it's already possibly yours. Like, oh, I'm going to get that. Oh, you have to visualize yourself in that situation. You have to feel it in your body. You have to see yourself dressed and doing the behaviors that you would do when you have that situation. So if you're looking for a healthy partner, visualize this elusive, faceless man pulling out your chair, opening the door, calling you if that's what you want, texting you he's taking care of things, texting you, getting you little gifts, whatever your love language is, visualize that man providing those things. And if any man shows up and he's not doing those things, you know to let him go. Let that fish go. There's a bigger fish coming for you. Healing makes you hotter. Healing's hot. It's my tagline. Healing's hot. Because it is. Because you get hotter. I've never done anything to my face, plastic surgery wise, no fillers or any of those things. And I tell you, every year people are like, what are you doing? You look more, you're like wine. And I say, I continue my practice of healing and doing self-love work on myself. It's a forever process. It's something that I hold at the like most important priority in my life for survival, right? Like, yeah, you got to eat, sure, drink the water, go to sleep. Loving yourself, carving time for yourself, even if it's just an hour, hiding in the bathroom with a journal and a candle and really like planning out your next page in life, your journey, that needs to be your priority. I know you love your kids. I know you love, your family. I know you love your job. I don't want you to abandon those things, but I don't want you to abandon yourself more. Because just like they say on the airplane, put your mask on first. Take care of yourself first. You cannot provide love for others if you don't love yourself. You cannot show a partner what you want in a healthy relationship if you aren't treating yourself in a healthy relationship. These are the keys to unlocking the beautiful, glorious, magnetic relationship that you're pining for, my sis. If you love this video, please subscribe, send it to a friend, leave a comment below with what resonated. It would mean the world to me. If you have any content suggestions or ideas that you'd like me to elaborate on, pop them down below. I'm going to pop on the screen a video that may appeal to you, and please subscribe. There's a little button here. And thank you so much for joining and watching today, and I appreciate you, and have a blessed and beautiful day. Bye for now.